Now that I have built my basic site and have it saved on my drive, and now that I have given it a title, it's time to start adding some of the elements that are listed on our must have list. One way to help you stay organized is for you to keep two windows open with your portfolio site here and your rubric here. However, your Chromebook may not allow you to do this. Instead, you may need to have windows or tabs that you move back and forth between. Either one of these works fine for you. Just figure out what's best for your learning style and your needs. Today I'm going to start by checking on my rubric. Here I see I have my must-have column. Because I know that I can get easily distracted, I'm actually going to zoom in on this section right here, so that's the only thing that I see. Remember, when you are building these things, you are not actually typing anything on them yet. You are just building the pages. So step one is that I must have a welcome page. Luckily, I've already taken care of that. The beginning of my website is my welcome page, and this is where I will later add content. My title is already appropriate because it lets my reader or viewer know what my site will be about. Now I am going to add the other pages that I need. In order to do this, I'm going to come to the workshop bar or the toolbar over here. I can see that it's currently on the Insert button. So I'm going to come over here to where it says Pages. When I click, as I add pages, I will see them all here. This helps me keep everything organized. To add a new page, I am going to come down to the bottom and click this plus sign. When the plus sign with the piece of paper behind it appears, I'm going to click there. Sometimes this process takes a few minutes because Google Sites can lag some. Don't stress, give it a minute and wait. When in doubt, close the tab and reopen it. I know from my must-have rubric checklist that this page needs to be titled my learner profile page. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to click that plus sign, bring up the new page menu, and label it my learner profile page. When I finish that, I'm going to click Done. This will default me to bringing me to the new page that I have created. I will be able to go back and customize this later. For now, my focus is on creating the different pages that I need. So I've done my learner profile page, and now I need a page called my Quick Writes page. So I'm going to come back to the plus sign, make sure that little piece of paper appears, click on it, and then I'm going to write a title that makes sense. I'm going to repeat this process for my narratives page. Again, I'm going to come to the plus sign. I'm going to type in a title. And here's where it gets a little bit tricky. I need a page that says this, a narratives page. But then I also need a nested subpage called narrative notes. Here's how you do that. Again, I'm going to come to the plus sign. Again, I'm going to give it a name. Narrative notes. Again, this process takes a few seconds sometimes, so don't panic if you see it taking time to load. After my narrative notes page has been created, I want to create a nested or subpage of the narrative notes under my big picture narratives page. In order to do that, I'm going to click, hold the button down, and drag it until I get that blue box around the My Narratives page. When I release the mouse, it is now underneath the My Narratives page. So when my viewers come to my site, they'll see my narratives page, then a narratives notes page. We will use this procedure throughout the year to add different things to our sites. Once you have added these 4 elements, you are done with the skeleton of your site. Now you can spend some time personalizing to make your site custom to your preferences. Finish this video and move on to the next step for further information.